switch that around some water, get some of this blue. So I want to have a low horizon line, somewhere around about there. So it's going to be, you know, a nice sky is what we're going to be looking for here. And what I thought we'd do is have a, if you've ever seen the Australian outback, this sort of windmill style of thing. Right. Something like that. And we'll do a little bit of a homestead here. So we'll have our homestead. We'll go like so. Okay, and so we might need to reposition. Maybe we'll put the water tank up behind here and put some trees around it. That'll just help the paint flow a bit better. Okay, give them the paints a bit of a spray. So what I want to do is I want to start off with the brightest bright right through this section here, which is, well, that's all starting to merge now. So there's my vermilion with a bit of alizarin crimson. We'll get a bit of that yellow in there. Okay, a bit of white. And then let's just paint that in. Now I've got no idea how this is going to turn out, but what I'm hoping for is a nice sunset effect. Okay, and I've got a lot of water on there, so it's going to be quite loose, that paint. And then we'll get a bit of alizarin crimson. You can see why there's no point in me doing that drawing now, because I'm just painting straight over the top of it. Darken it up there. And then the final part, more ultramarine blue. Get that sky quite dark up the top. Okay, and then let's just work it down, smooth it out. Maybe a little bit dark at the top, I don't know yet, but we'll see. But let's start off with, we'll go a little bit darker than that again. Okay, get a touch of white in there, but not too much, and let's just get that in for our foreground. So this painting is really just about big washes of colour initially. Okay, this could look good with some nice silhouetted colours there. Okay, we get a bit more alizarin crimson in, a bit more of that warmer. So we're just starting to dry there, so I'm almost dry brushing in that light up there, but I think that's working better. Now I've just got a little bit of an issue in here where the paint's a bit thin because I put too much water on there. And we'll establish the horizon line just by putting some little shrubs and things up there. So for our homestead, we're just going to block it in a dark. It's going to be a silhouetted dark, okay, against the sort of late day sky. We may need to rework our sky around this. How far up will we bring this roof? About to there, I think. Okay. So I think the important thing to learn there is don't be a slave to your drawing if you don't think it's going to work. You know, like be flexible enough to adjust your drawing. Okay, and then we just run some of that dark in like so. Okay, pick up a little bit of that orangey tone there. Okay, touch that up a bit later. But you can see it's a nice silhouette effect. We can create some doors and windows. I'll just use a bit of red. Whoop, way too bright. Darken it off a bit. And then let's pick up some of this dark. We'll get a little bit of the red into it. And let's just work some distant bushes, especially around the base. It'll just help to anchor the windmill and so on into the earth there. And then what I think we need is maybe 1 or 2 larger style trees around the house here. All just helps to anchor it all in. You don't want the house to be looking, or any of the objects, to be looking like they're just sort of stuck on, you know, you've cut out and stuck them on. You want to make them look like they're part of the landscape. And so by putting trees around these objects, or bushes, whatever, it just helps to cement them into the earth a little bit there. And I think we need a few shrubs just in here. Because this is an old homestead that time's forgotten. People have long since moved on, so it's a bit overgrown. Posts here. Maybe we'll do a bit of a gate. In fact, we'll do a gate here. Just a simple little gate. Okay. Get a bit of water on my brush. Okay. And then we'll just run in a few old raggedy posts there. Run it in through here. Carefully don't clip that dark if it's wet. A little bit behind there. Okay, and then I'll take the paint off the brush while it's still wet, and I'll just blend it up there into that tone up there. Just to soften it out a bit. Well, I think we'll leave it there. It's a fun little painting. Got that nice glowing sunset. Simple to do, only a few colours, and it's an easy painting. Anyone can do this. So I've designed this painting to be really beginner level, but even if you're intermediate, still a good one to practice to make sure you get that sun setting effect and get a nice glow in the sky. Have a go at it. Let me know how you go. Hey, it's Rod Moore here from Moore Art School and the Learn to Paint Club. Thanks very much for watching this preview video from the Learn to Paint Club. If you'd like a free painting course, a 5-day painting course, then click on the link to the free painting videos and I'll give you a 5-day free painting course. Thanks for watching.